So, Alejandro Moreno, should the guy to your left be worried that the guy over your right shoulder is now no longer contracted to a club?
I'm assuming that you're talking about Pochettino.
Yes.
Okay. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is good. I think he's fine for the remaining of the season. I think right now Manchester United has gone down the path of saying, this is our guy, and we're going to ride with him. Unless there is a complete nosedive. And I'm talking about an absolute nonstop, pumping the brakes, nothing's working, we're going in a nosedive, and he cannot in any way, shape, or form turn the team around. There's been opportunities where Manchester United could have gone in a different direction. They've chosen Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and there's supposed to be a plan in place as to what they're trying to do. Whatever that plan is seems to be changing direction all the time. But for right now and the foreseeable future, this is the guy.
Pochettino's been linked with Bayern Munich. That's the main one. If it was between Bayern and Manchester United, two massive clubs, where's there more appeal out of those two clubs?
For Pochettino right now, I think, is Bayern Munich, because it's a team already built for you. It's a team that then you can add a couple of pieces and you can bring your little something special, a little something different, and maybe that puts a team over the top. But it's a team that is right there for you to win titles, for you to now become the manager that people expect you to become. Here's the thing, and this is one of the criticisms of Mauricio Pochettino that I just don't quite understand. When people say, well, he hasn't won anything. Wait a minute. Take Guardiola, Klopp, Mourinho, whoever you want, and you put him in Espanyol and Southampton, and tell me exactly what is it that you're going to win. Huh?
The same as what he wants.
Well, exactly. So what are we talking about? And then you talk about Spurs. Well, he had opportunities with Spurs. Well, he had the opportunities with Spurs that Spurs wasn't having before Pochettino. And he puts this team in situations where they were now competitive. So I think Pochettino has done a tremendous job at Spurs and has put himself in a position where now he doesn't even have to take the Bayern job if he doesn't feel comfortable with it. He can sit back for the next 6 months and let the dominoes fall. And at one point, somebody's going to call because there's going to be openings. And he's going to have a pick in front of him that he's going to be comfortable with.
When you and I were growing up, Manchester United were probably the dominant force in English football. They may well get back there because everything is in place as far as maybe a long-term structure. But would Pochettino or Solskjaer be the coach? Could they get there in the short term, or is this a long-term project for United?
No, well, it's a long-term because of the player, talent, personnel that you have available. I mean, look at what Manchester United is. We're not making this up. You look at the names up and down that list and you go, oh. It's not a real, strong, talented Manchester United team. It's not. So it's a project. Now, if Pochettino wants a project, well, then go ahead. Manchester United is quite a project, and it's a project in which you may be allowed to work to some degree, but there's going to be pressure that you show some sort of, that you show progress, and that you do that consistently. And I think that's what they're demanding from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. If he shows just enough progress, he's going to keep Pochettino and everybody else away. But that's for now. That's a foreseeable future. At some point, Manchester United's got to demand more from themselves, and part of that is demanding more from your manager.
So basically, patience right now, but there's only so far that patience can stretch.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.